Hello and welcome to section 3 of my PowerPoint. 3 skills of a coach in different sports. My first skill of a coach is communication. Communication is the ability to give information to players or participants so that they have more knowledge of what to do. This can be general instructions or game management. There are 2 types of communication. One is verbal communication, the other is non-verbal. Verbal communication needs to be loud and clear so that participants can hear what you are saying. Verbal communication may also differ on your location. For example, when playing basketball in sports halls, participants may not be able to hear you. Non-verbal might be more appropriate for this situation. Non-verbal communication normally consists of gestures, positioning, facial expressions, and touch. The negatives of verbal communication can be that not all participants wish to be corrected, and some participants are easily patronised or react negatively to different types of communication. The negatives of non-verbal communication are that some participants may interpret your facial expressions or gestures to mean other things. They can also easily be lost in translation. The next skill is time management. Time management is the process of organising and planning how to divide your time between specific activities. Time management in sports is about dividing up your time so that bits are in order for successful training and games. Good time management means that coaches should arrive on time or before than they should. Coaches should sort out officials in good time for games. They should prepare training exercises before participants arrive so that training sessions run smoothly. Coaches should have the right equipment for the correct sessions. This could be a football coach arriving half an hour early to set up drills and games for the participants. Having bad time management can mean that sessions do not start on time and so players do not train properly. It can also mean the coach having the incorrect equipment or not having it ready so that sessions do not run properly. The third and final skill is one of the most important: organising. Organising is the ability to be able to order and systematically arrange certain events or sporting events. For sporting events, it's important to organise beforehand and during these events. Organising can consist of transport for games, officials for games, and selection and availability of players. Other positives for organising consist of selecting players for games and checking their availability, sorting the correct emergency contact information for away games, and organising facilities and venues for teams. Unorganisation can mean players might not know if they're playing or not. No officials for games can mean that the games are not allowed to be played. And not having the correct emergency contact can be dangerous, and players' parents and carers will be informed. And finally, if playing facilities or training grounds are not organised, then players will not be able to train. This is the end of my PowerPoint. Thank you for listening.